We look forward to work with any global payment partners who can support fiat and XRP as settlement.
What about XRP?
XRP is just so tricky.
So if we assume that the net present value of their cash flows is 12.49 trillion over 100 bill, I'm actually saying in the first year, one XRP should be $124 or $125. Then 34 trillion over 100 bill puts one XRP at 334. And again, if we do the same over a 3-year period, we're looking at $892.
About these from other networks, I'm like, is that all you got? You got rippling. You got the ability to have gateways and brokers. You got the decentralized exchange on the XRP network. You got a hybrid network. You got tokenizing data, debt, agreements. You have the ability to cross into other networks in terms of dApps interacting with each other. You have assets on Ethereum coming to XDC. While you got all of this absolute amazing. So that's like debt out. So people say all the money. What are all the debt? Debt outpaces money 10 to 1. And their mouths just go, like they literally, like their brains explode.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, trick or treat, welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra foolishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Michelle and Briggs in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future's extra foolish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. Taking a look at XRP here. On the rise, 47 cents, up about 1.78% in the past 24 hours. Taking a look at the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, 0% change, 1.04 trillion. BTC, 20,500. We got ETH right around 1,500. We got Stellar XLM in the number 27 spot, 11 cents, up about 0.9% in the past 24. We got XRP scan, the fix remove NFT auto token trust line amendment has been activated on the XRP Ledger mainnet. With the amendment activation, all nodes below version 1.9.4 are now amendment blocked. Please update your Rippled soon. The fix for XLS 20 just passed. We're en route for the next chapter. ETA for XRPO NFTs, 4 days, 4 hours, 11 minutes. We got the PeerCat presents the XRPO NFT ecosystem map. Infrastructure, studios, analytics, gaming, metaverse, sustainability, music, collectibles, marketplaces, and launchpads. We got Tranglo. The Ripple partnership is one that goes from strength to strength, lowers remittance costs, increases interoperability, transforms treasury management
quickly and securely. We look forward to work with any global payment partners who can support fiat and XRP as settlement. We also actively look for corporate customers who are specialized in gig economy and licensed crypto exchanges. With RippleNet Wallet Send features, we are able to strengthen our cash flow position, moving funds quickly and securely at a lower cost compared to our existing banking rail. Tranglo's strength is to do global payout, especially the Asia-Pacific market. We have successfully processed 70,000 transactions in October 2021 itself. With our brand presence and network, RippleNet gained significant exposure to this part of the world. Our tech team has successfully integrated our cross-border payment infrastructure on RippleNet, making it as a super payment corridor.
XRP, the XRP ledger, the super payment corridor. All roads lead to the bridge, the interoperable one. Ripple XRP fam, she asked about XRP. He says XRP is so tricky. It's hovering around the judge's decision, and I hate it as an investor. If you don't have some insight to that brain, you have to be careful. We're the only ones paying attention, fam. HODL, XRP is not a security.
But I do worry about the longer term. I think if you're a long-term investor, you focus on best of breed, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum.
What about XRP?
XRP is just so tricky. So you're basically with XRP, it's all hovering on this judge's decision. And I hate as an investor, if you can't quantify, if you don't have some insight into what's going on in that brain, then you really have to be careful about committing capital.
Do you think the Celsius disaster, dark clouds are hovering still over the industry, or have we passed that?
I think we've passed that. I think the big hover right now is this regulation, right? And it's keeping so much money on the sidelines in pension funds, hedge funds, all these people. I do believe they want to invest. They see the light of Bitcoin and what it can do to the system and how it can improve things. But there's just like, well, what's the rules? And remember, they all have this fiduciary responsibilities to their clients where they can't be like, oh, let's just invest some anyways and hope for the best. Without knowing the rules, they can't do it. And so my big thing is we get these regulations out, at least we know, and I think money will start to flow in, big money.
All right. Well, Gareth, it was an absolute...
Still hidden in plain sight, the one and only cryptocurrency they don't want you with. Bags packed. Brad Garlandhouse says, welcome to the party. We've been anti-tribalism club. Sounds interesting. Ripple versus SEC case possibly decided by them anyways. Maybe it's nothing. Breaking news, Swift postpones ISO 200.2.2 migration originally planned for November of 2022 after Target 2 by the ECB. The MTMX transition is also postponed to March of 2023. We document the reasoning below. Swift.com news. The SEC's Office Inspector General report is worth the read. Besides the embarrassingly bad performance review, OIG concludes there is uncertainty whether the SEC has jurisdiction over crypto. This is the SEC's own cop on the beat talking. Gary, you there? Crypto Law US, Mr. Gensler is sprinting to impose new burdens on businesses in line with the progressive desires to achieve via regulation that Democrats can't get through to Congress. Investor protection is an afterthought from today's Wall Street Journal editorial on Gary. Digital asset investor, if you've been here a while, you remember this smart lady. If you haven't, XRP valuation, $300 plus.
Ripple has, and we make these following assumptions. Ripple has 100 billion cryptocurrency coins on issue. We assume for simplicity that they don't burn those coins, okay? Even though we know they do. We know that Ripple will burn their coins, and the burn rate as time goes on because the usage will be more, will probably get higher and higher. But just for simplicity, I've made the following assumptions. That essentially the burn, there's no burn rate. We're using the total issuance rather than the circulating issuance of 100 bill. And also, essentially, I've only assumed a 10% take up of their X current, and I've used the interest rate swap curve, the US interest rate swap curve, which the banks use as their cost of funding curve, which has an implied credit rating of AA. So if a bank has a credit rating less than AA, then that swap curve should be high. There should be margin in that. But for simplicity, I've just used a AA swap rate curve and haven't really added too much margin in that for the cost of credit. Because, Ripple may not have a AA credit rating. It may have something less than that. So if we assume that the net present value of their cash flows is 12.49 trillion, over 100 bill, I'm actually saying in the first year, one XRP should be $124 or $125. If we assume that the cash flows with a very simple valuation model using the discounted cash flow or the net present value is 33.4 trillion over 2 years, then 34 trillion over 100 bill puts one XRP at 334. And again, if we do the same over a 3-year period, we're looking at $892. So, and this is assuming only that X current is taken up and only 10% of X current is taken up globally.
Just a small piece of the prize for a double-digit, triple-digit XRP. Uphold says something big is right around the corner. Well, technically it's small or even invisible, depending on what you choose, but it's still big. Can you guess what we're talking about? Just in, Google launches blockchain node hosting service with support for Ethereum. Welcome to the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies. Cryptic poet Justin, Hong Kong plans to legalize retail crypto trading to become hub. Hong Kong is pivoting towards a friendlier regulatory regime for cryptocurrencies with the plan to legalize retail trading. Crypto's XRP complete sell-off following the daily open pump. We'll need to see where this stabilizes. XRP. Egg-rack crypto XRP bull market support. XRP so far is showing strength. It's sitting above the BMSB, which is bullish. Fractal A is showing similarities with Fractal B. If this plays out as expected with the current news, it will push for $2.70. We got the Junkieverse and Casino Coin. We're excited to announce that Casino Coin has entered the Junkieverse. Casino Coin is bringing a variety of casino games playable in our metaverse. We got the Casino Metaverse explained. Players are free to hang out in the Junkieverse lobby to experience several games that are free to play and are monetized with the addition of casino games. It is even possible to play one game while being in the queue for another. This is an excellent partnership for Casino Coin with over 15 years of development experience. Junkieverse developers aim to be pioneers of Web3 with us. Casino Coin currently at 0.00026, currently down 100% from the previous all-time highs.
So it's one of our top assets on our platform is Ripple Labs. And so Link2 now has an X team, which is composed of Javi and myself. And we are building a alternative trading system on the XRP Ledger DEX. And the reason why we're doing this is to make these assets more liquid. So we're creating more accessibility, affordability, and now we're creating more liquidity for this asset class, allowing users not to just buy, but also to sell the assets as well. And so obviously liquidity is great. You may have life events come up where you may need to sell, and there's other users on the platform who will want to buy from you because there's limited availability of the investment products on our platform. So the main challenge with tokenizing private equity on the XRP ledger is not even technical. It's mostly operational. So we need to first secure the licenses to do this. To build this alternative trading system, we need to register with FINRA and then with the SEC as well for a broker-dealer license. And we have developed a pipeline of high-quality companies that we bring into our platform with a team who analyzes the investments and then sources these companies, and we put it on our platform for users to buy.
We got debt ratio 10-to-1 XRP, codex value equals utility. Get your investor hat on, relax, and enjoy the ride.
About these from other networks, I'm like, is that all you got? You got rippling. You got the ability to have gateways and brokers. You got the decentralized exchange on the XRP network. You got a hybrid network. You got tokenizing data, debt, agreements. You have the ability to cross into other networks in terms of dApps interacting with each other. You have assets on Ethereum coming to XDC. While you got all of this absolute amazing. So that's like debt out. So people say all the money. What about all the debt? Debt outpaces money 10-to-1. So for every time there's $1 out there, there's $10 of debt out there that can also be traded and be held as value. And the contractual agreements. I don't think you get this. I've literally had like conversations with like millionaires and billionaires about this, and their mouths just go like they literally like their brains explode. So they're like, wait, so if I had like $500 million in mortgage-backed securities and I want to be able to get high-level liquidity right out of it, I can very easily use the rippling algorithm on the XRP network to be able to liquidate them into what? US bonds or whatever instantly without having to go to a central broker? Yes, you can. And you can do that with hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars. It's insane. There's a lot to get into. Come on. There's a lot to get into.
Know what you hold. Keep that eye on the prize. Know why we're here. Hey, Joel Katz, can you plug in a settlement into your AI so we can see what it can potentially look like? We got the XRP settlement. Bags packed. Trick or treat, get your favorite costumes, stuff those bags. Know what's coming. Load up while you still have some time. But unfortunately, we're all sold out of the utility Crown Crusher 3K. Gary, you there? With that being said, Bagman and Bag Ladies, the XRP and the SEC are set for an epic showdown. The SEC, who may have bribed refs, waste the game with undeserved confidence when all of a sudden a faint chant can be heard from the distance. It's the XRP army, and they don't sound afraid one bit. Shout out to Not Financial Advice, Crypto.
Be ready for ya. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Oh, God.
Where will you be when the XRP army exposes the SEC for corruption and rises to the cream of the crop? We'll catch you up here at the tippy top, stuffing those bags. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock News. Hope y'all continue to stay extra, extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow from the top rope. We'll catch you up here on the mothership for the moon party. Bring your own bag. Peace out, Crypto Ghost. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. It's a bull run. I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup. Tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. Big bags. It's a bull run. I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup. Tick tock, your time's up. All them bears reach